What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and continuing our super secret suspicious activities. AKA, we're gonna be continuing working on Hello Neighbor Revived. Today, I plan on doing Alpha 2, or remaking Alpha 2. I have been working extremely hardly off of video. I guess not off the internet, really. That wouldn't necessarily work properly because it's Minecraft. Who DM'd me? Okay. Me6 will go off when Me6 wants to go off. That's what I've established. I've been working a lot on Act 3, however, and I'm gonna show a sneak peek of it. I'm not gonna show much of it because I don't want to. I didn't ask about. Oh yeah, I kind of got rid of all my moderators. I forgot that was the thing that I did. Hello, Gaming Pro. Just to clarify, Gaming Pro, because I had this issue yesterday. You can hear me, right? I just want to make sure that my mic isn't freaking out and that you can't hear me. Because I can't turn on my volume without unplugging my headset, which kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, okay, good. So I'm gonna show you a sneak peek of it. That's why I'm on the ground. There it is. That's all you're getting. It's a lot taller. I'll say that much. It's a lot bigger. I will eventually. I don't know if I'll ever fully show it. I probably won't. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Jay Gray. I will say it will eventually have a role. I really should have put these in order. It's Act 3, then Alpha 1, then Act 1, then Pre-Alpha, then Act 2, and that'll be Alpha 2 as my coordinate list. We can go, I guess, negative 10,000. 34. But I'm negative 300? No, I have not. I might find something. You never know. It's happened before. That's the... You know what? You can stay there. I'll just go back to the front. I didn't hit the 300. I think that's the right amount of zeros. Negative 10,000. Yup, nothing. Nice. Well, let me look around a little bit. Okay, Alpha 2 won't be big anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just, you know, I want to make sure that it's... Also, why do I have my custom house in a tab that is called remodels? What is the intention with that? It's not remodeled, it's just rebuilt. It's the same thing, just built again. Okay, Alpha 2. I guess I might as well throw this out here. Everything from pre-alpha to alpha, no, sorry, not alpha, beta 4. No, there's no beta 4. Beta 3 will be remade. My god, I'm running it. Hey, let's go. 62.5 FPS, because it's freaking out and doesn't know which one it is. So, yeah. Wait, what was I saying about that? God dang it. I was gonna start. I don't really have anything else to say. I'll spawn right there. Nice. Actually, I'm not gonna do that first. I'm gonna go a little bit back, and then I'll add the mangrove doors. But, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. No, I don't. I'll probably eventually switch over to... What color's the floor? Okay, it's kind of a cyan concrete-ish color, right? Yeah, I'd say. Either that or warped. I'll go warped just for now. That's not even warped. God dang it, I cannot think right now for some reason. Probably halfway through, I'll switch over and look at pre-alpha for a little bit, just to split it up. It's a marketing move. You'll understand it later. Hopefully. I know saying it's a marketing move makes zero sense. But just trust me with that, because it is. The floor out here is... I'm going to actually go quartz bricks. Because it has a pattern. It's not... Of course, it's the other way. That's fine, though. That doesn't really matter. And then the side has brick. It kind of has, like, only... a little bit of brick. He's just chilling. I can see him in the window to my left, a little bit in the bedroom window. I think if I do this, it won't connect, right? Yeah, Unfortunate. I guess I could do this. I'll leave it at that. I'll probably end up changing it, but I just want to do that for now. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night as well. I am for the most part, and that is in line with that side. What am I watching? I am building Alpha 2 of Hello Neighbor. Again. I feel like it's kind of funny, though, because I feel like most people are like, yes, rebuild it. Yes, we did go modless. Thank you for reminding me. I have to pick one today. I got a couple ideas, but we'll see who's on and how long they're on. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it because I don't want people like trying to go crazy and like be extra active so they can try to get mod, you know. I want it to be raw. I want people to not know. Although I have talked about it a little bit, which at this point, whatever. What am I gonna do about that? But yeah, that did happen. But yeah, I feel like it's funny because I have a mix of people that are probably like, "Why are you rebuilding these? You don't need to." And then there's people that are like, "Yes, make them again," because like either they think they're bad or they just want to see me make them again, which is fair. I want to see myself make them again. I can't even lie here to you. But and tutorial stuff, I'm not going to make a big statement on right now because I know what I'm doing for that. I'll probably actually do this. Well, that'll cause some issues on the inside, so maybe I won't do that. I'll leave the spacing as though I'm going to, but I don't think I will because it's gonna screw with the interior a little bit too much. Fair enough. I mean, look, I don't think too hard about it. If you get it, yeah. If you don't, then oh well. Alpha 2, I think, out of all of them, is the one that I needed to remake the least. However, going back and... Gimme hasn't joined yet. He's not getting his mod back. I'm not gonna say whether that's a joke or not. That's for you to figure out. We're just looking at the windows. But... Alpha 2 wasn't bad. I was looking at my old Act 3, and I realized two things fairly quickly that were wrong, and I don't know how I made them wrong. Because they were, like, literally two of the easiest things, unless I just shrugged my shoulders and said, oh well. Because I might have. 2, 3... I'm gonna start... by making how big I think it should be, and then we'll come back later and we'll see if that math is correct. This is the size that I'm feeling for the front. I don't really want to make this one too much bigger. I just want to perfect some things that the old one kind of screwed up on. Does it have a 1 block center? It doesn't. Do I make it one more? Yeah, I will make it one more. Because it did look short for some reason to me. And then it will have a center, which is, I think, there. Yeah, there. It's 1 off. Is it 1 or 2 off the edge that I wanted? I guess 1. Yeah, 1 seems fair. Streamer's gonna blow up because they'll... Yeah, we'll get some people, hopefully. Especially for a Monday that most people should have off. I was gonna say I wonder if Crazy's asleep, but I don't think he'd be asleep this early. I'd be thoroughly impressed if he was. So, one thing that I'm gonna struggle with on this, because of the way that they made the... Oh god, he's after me. He's a lot faster than you. Oh my god. You know, Trevor looks my Lego Fairground. They're supposed to work with a good Trevor. Nice. That's actually kind of cool. But what I was gonna say is, because of the ceiling height, he's breaking down his own door. I'm in the middle of the street, and he's trying to attack me. That's what I'm stealing your key. Even though I don't want it right now. I'll just put it on my front porch. Hello, XD. Oh yeah, God, that looks weird having your name not be blue. It's been a while. Which, by the way, just so you know, you're probably getting it back. I just removed all of them because I said I was gonna remove all of them. Which channel upload to? You have multiple? Since when? I don't know if I can pause in this. That's my only concern. See, I told you it's odd. It's really odd. That's the size I'm feeling for the house. That is the size. Which isn't, I don't think it's that much bigger than it was originally. Which is why I'm going to make the layout once I actually do the entire bottom floor kind of shape. Yeah, I don't think he ever has been since, like, 2 years. Hello, Black Pirama, but I mean, that also, I think, broke that streak for a lot of people. Like, it wasn't just XD that got it unlucky. It's kind of funny, too, because, Gamga Mate has been making all of the houses, obviously, and he's making them kind of in order, like, he's making, I don't even know, he's making a bunch of people, but he's making, the important one that I want to reference right now is TSMC's. He made TSMC's next to mine, I want to say, yeah. His Alpha 1 is a lot smaller than mine. His Alpha 3 is probably going to be a lot smaller than mine, which is interesting. His Act 1, I think, is too. But his Act, or no, his Alpha 2 is bigger than mine, which is interesting. I just find that very, like, strange. And it's not against him. I don't mean to trash talk him. I'm not saying either size is right. I'm just comparing them, because I know at least one person's gonna probably think that I'm trash talking him. No, it's, you know, I just feel like, you know, might as well clarify that. But it's just, I find that very interesting. Okay, that's 6, and then that's also an even number, so that should work. And from there, it's just a really just a rectangular connection. And then that's the size I'm feeling. Now, obviously, this is very subject to change. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna probably do the layout and also the the actual stuff now before. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty good size. That's a lot bigger than the old one was, and also bigger than my Act 1. Hello, Josh. I'm really getting my back. Uh-oh. I'm getting banned. The sun is a circle. Oh, he was behind me. I did not see that. Okay. So I'm actually going to start with a kind of easy thing, so I can just go AFK on Alpha 2 for a sec. My Alpha 2 hour is going to crank up from this. Although, they're already through the roof from, what's it called? Neighbor underscore 3. My god, that took me like 20 or 15 hours to make. It was ridiculous. I hated every second of it. Not really. It sucks to build because you had to have your settings basically all the way down. And even then, it was just weirdly proportioned. Now, oh wait, hold on. Haha! I just made it so Mr. Peterson can't even see me, and he kind of just ignores me. And I can also fly through walls. I forgot that was the thing you could do on Alpha 2. You know what? Okay. That was a bold assumption. I mean, just also with that in general, I know you're joking crazy, but you know, if I'd say like, if I say a nickname or like, let's say your name is, what's a random one? Or let's say your name is Jonathan and I call you John. You don't want to be called John, you know, just say something. I don't really care much what I call you. Considering I'm also one of those people, I'm not gonna hate somebody if they do, but I don't particularly, as far as preferences are concerned, I don't prefer to be called Matt. That's just personal preference. I mean, if you do, I'm not gonna cry, but, you know, I just like Matthew. I'm just that way. Toggle do. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. I don't really need that as much, but that's so useful, I guess. I'm excited though to get all these done, because then it'll be like, I'll probably take a huge break once I finish. Probably Act 3 and Alpha 2. I think once those are done, at least done enough to where I won't have to do a ton. Like, I'm not gonna finish the Act 2 fence, probably, for now, just because I don't really feel like it. But, yeah, I'm like, you know, just kind of waiting. Oh my god, it's me! It's Nikki Roth! And then at some point, probably what will happen is if we're doing the outside maps, they're not happening till later. Also, why are the houses shifted? The houses aren't straight up and down, they're, like, tilted, not shifted. I mean, I just prefer Matthew, but if you wanna... Unless you're talking about random. I just call random random. I call crazy Gamga because I can. Closet. Okay. Now this is where the fun happens. Where is his door? Is it right along the front? God dang it, I'm stupid. Not really. It's one block off. And then that side, I think, is the same. Well, it's not really the same. It's one off, and then that will make that about 3, maybe, like that, and then... Ah, yes, a classic Gamga move. Bullying random emergency light. Nah, what you gonna do about it, Mr. Peterson? You can't see me, I'm just a camera. I wonder what the purpose of the camera is. Like, was it a dev thing? Was it so the devs could, like, you know, use it? Like, what was the intention of it? I'm just curious. Wait, it's 3 off that side. Is it 3 off both? Not really. It's kind of that. I'll go like 6 or something, or 4, 5, 6, and then that, and then 1 more, and then there. There we go. We're getting layout done. But that card, no. Hello, man. Is it on the way yet? Have you ordered it? No, do not call me that guy from Fortnite. I will banish you to the Shadow Realm. Interesting, the doors are triggered by black box. Oh, there's an empty room under the stairs. Good to know. Not really an empty room, but I guess an empty room if you want to call it that. Okay, so it should be 1 short of the back there. It should be here. Actually, that lines up. No, it doesn't line up. I lied. No, it should line up, so I don't exactly know what to do about that one. Oops, I went through the floor. I'll make it, I guess I'll make this side 3, because it'll make more sense to do that side, because then it makes it, like, perfectly symmetrical. Also, the real question, this is the most important question, do I do the redstone contraption again? Till I actually wanted to end the carpet. Someone who said, do you want me to go use that car? That's not the weirdest thing. I mean, that's a little strange, but not the weirdest. Charger. I mean, Zach is already short for Zach So Raven, so... Do the redstone. That was a little bit aggressive, but okay. Why am I making that too tall? I don't want that too tall. I only want whatever outside walls I choose to be too tall to be too tall. I'll do the voice crack, my god. I'll do there, probably. Well, yeah, I'll do that. And that still gives me plenty of space here, which is almost too big, but it's fine for now. That's why I'm gonna do the interior stuff at the same time, because measurements are hard, man. Bozo, just opening his door. And then closing his door. How polite, he closes his own doors. Okay, yeah, so this row is our variable roll, I guess, or row, because it's not really. Which was first row? Which was my first row? That's a good question. I think Act 1, to answer your question in the way that you intended to ask the question. I think Act 1. Also, this back here feels like too big. Looks like 4. Oh, it's because that wall's pushed. Oh, that's weird. This is like here for some reason. So, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna switch this transformer. 2 and 3. I don't really like that math. I'll make it 2 and 2. This part of the room should be maybe like 10 or something, or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not how you're supposed to count. So there. I don't know why I made that. That's gonna annoy me. There we go. And then this part should be like 4. So hypothetically, we're thinking like this. That works, I guess. It's gotta be pillar quartz. This is weird. Hello, Theo Gamer. Is Act 1? This is Alpha 2. This is not Act 1. Live stream about building Hill number 2. I guess people are crazy over it. Anyways, I wanted to come back because I didn't want you to forget that I was here. I always will know who you are if you mention the carpet. The carpet is the memorable stream moment, I think. Yeah, we are modless right now, so don't do anything stupid because I'm probably scarier than most of the mods you'd have to deal with are. Just ask, Gamga. Gamga knows. I think this is part of the next 5 streams, Gamga. I hope you realize that. The mods have been wiped. Can't believe I made something too big for once. Like, that never happens. I'll break one more row for now. I don't know how the math will work with this, but... because that should be the brick row. You are the unsmart, that's true. I'll never mark up. That's true, unfortunately. I guess about Hello Neighbor 2, because Act 1... I have made Act 1 twice now, unfortunately. I will say about... Hello Neighbor 2, that took me like 5 minutes to figure out what I was trying to say. It's... I don't know what the plan is with that yet, because... it's weird. That's all, it's just weird. But, that's crazy, honestly. I should push that one more block. I'll go there, and then it'll be that, and we'd be all happy. Actually, I might make the staircase 3. I'll make the staircase 3. Oh, no. Well, no, yeah, there would be like that. Go real nice. Nice. You, but it makes... you know it's me. Yeah, exactly. I am back. Hello, Blazing Mellow. I can do the direct for your name to be pronounced Deo? Probably. That's probably right. I'm probably wrong. Wait, hold on, okay. So, let me just get this right here. Well, that's not gonna happen. Oh, no, it is gonna happen, because that's a giant wall. Literally, this wall right here goes all the way back. And then makes up this room right here. Now, what I want to check really quick before I go too far. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, I'm still glad I checked it because, you know, that would be a really unfortunate mistake. Internet is going good. Yeah, I don't... Did I say that? Oh, I guess I'm going to say it now. Hopefully everyone's having a good day or night. I am for the most, but I don't think I said that. There are just random empty spaces in his house. I didn't know that. Wait. That hallway that leads to the bathroom doesn't even go all the way back. Why? That annoys me really bad. Like, that's... On a scale of 1 to 10, that's, like, painfully bad. Is this in line with that wall? Okay, all the walls seem to just travel through, which is kind of weird, but it works, I guess. 2, 3, and then we'll go... Now I'm back to and over? Is that right, or is that wrong? That seems right. I'm actually gonna make it here, just so I have another block for the bathroom, which the bathroom... Oh, no, it does have a wood floor, never mind. The walls are what's different. I did, okay. Finished reading FNAF. Nice. How is that, I haven't read that book in a while. Burger King, I'm a Burger King. You know, there's empties. Get out of here. You are the Burger King King. That's a really odd sentence to say quickly. Not quickly, but in general. Okay. That math is weird. Is this room more rectangular than I have it, or am I fine? I think I'm fine. I could do 3 and then 3, though. I could... What I'm thinking is I push this wall over a block, and then I make that more than 3. Well, that's weird. I don't know. Let me make this a room real quick, and then that will, I think, help me a little bit here. It's kind of just like that, to be honest. Yeah, no, I think I do want to push it a block. Which makes it centered, which is good. I do want it centered. It's just making some weird things happen, you know? And then that will be here instead. And then this will be one more block. Half of you want to talk to each other than... Half of you want to talk to each other than watching you build, but I respect that. That doesn't grammar properly. Are you saying people would rather talk in the chat than watch me build? That's like... I don't want to say obligation, but like Gamga and them sometimes feel more obligated. Although, you know, hey, if you're gonna have a conversation, I'm not gonna interrupt your conversation. Go for it, honestly. Unless you start getting heated, then I'm gonna step in. But I don't really care, honestly. If you're not here for the content, I don't care if you're here for the content. That's not my problem. Like, sure, I'd like you to be here for the content. I appreciate it, but if you don't want to watch me build, whatever, that's your choice, not really mine. As long as you're watching, I don't care. Make sure all the walls kind of work. Sort of. Hello, I Show Goofy. Can I have a hamburger? Sure. Go to the local Walmart and get one. I don't know if this number is gonna number, but it's fine. Well, let's see. 4 and 4. So 5 and 3. That's kind of what I want. But I'm pissed because this should have a 2-block center, not a 1-block center. And I don't know how to fix that. I would like it bigger rather than smaller. Yeah, Walmart. I can make it smaller easily. That's not a problem. But making it bigger is weird because then I'll have to... I could even make the windows 4 blocks, like these bigger ones. That would make an interesting discussion. Because they feel... Why are you just in the corner of the bed? What are you doing, man? Okay. Well, let me actually lay out a window real quick, and then let me try it 4x2 next to it. You know what? I think I should make them 4. What's up to you because you feel does actually respect. I mean, hey, that's something. At least you stuck around for that long. I mean, you know, that was a hot minute ago. Like, jeez. Makes you feel like older, doesn't it? Just like think back to like those tutorials. This is going. It's going, that's all. Not going good, not going bad, just going. These windows, I could do, but then I make it 5, and that just defeats the purpose of everything that I just did. This right here is what I'm, like, looking at. Because I don't want to really make it 2 block. Well, no, I think I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4. That gives me technically 2 blocks to use, but I'm only gonna use one of them because the other one I don't want. It's a reject block. Heard of a day in there. Canada's Family Day. Yes, sir. Nice your stores are closed though. I don't even know if ours are. I haven't paid enough attention to care. Also enjoy your BRB random. When you return, you have to say I have been right back because it's accurate and funny. Well, not really that funny. I don't think it's funny because I came up with the joke. Hold on, wait, hold on. That pushes that to there, and then that pushes that a block, and then I have to make this a block bigger, right? Is that how that works? I mean, the 4, but it does feel like 3 more than 4. Yeah, wait, hold on. Wait, where's the center? Okay, the center is there. So then that pushes that to there, and then that should still make this a block bigger. Wait. What? Why does that not work? Because I take off a block here, and then it should add one more here with this window. Even if it shifts that wall, that should, right? Logically, it should. It's 3, it's 7. The 7 middle is there. And then it would go 3 and 3. What was it before? Because I pushed that a block. Oh, wait, I would have need to push it 2. Oh, I don't know if that's good or bad. Because, okay, so basically, let me explain that. Commercial Breaking Bad Super commercial. I do a little bit, yeah, I do. That was a great commercial. Break Walmart, break bad. Nice, because, okay, so if I push this wall, then it would also push this wall a block, so it literally just shifted it. It didn't. But what doesn't make sense is that I added a block to this window, so that should make this also another block, but it didn't, which doesn't make any sense. Does anybody in the chat have any concept of an idea? Should this be 4? Is this what the problem is? Should this be 4? Let me just try it. The light blue is throwing me off. Hold on. Yeah, I guess that works. I build doors. Is it? You mean the Roblox game? I'm not. See, I don't play Roblox, so I have no intentions of making it. You're not the first person that said that, though. It's pretty. Not like an insanely popular suggestion, but it certainly a asked one. I'll push that to there, and then that makes that. Wait, what does that make that? Hold on. Oh, it still makes it. Never mind. It does make it 6. I just miscalculated because the, this isn't pushed yet, which screwed me over. Let's break the entire row so I can do this. Because I want this warped. Some of it you won't even see. Whoopsies. Some of it you won't even see, but it's just nice to have that in my mind that I made it perfect. Perfect? Okay, perfecto. And then, like, this should technically be, like, different than it is, but I can't really do that. Hello, Chase. Reaction, click send. How do you accidentally click send, my man? That's, impressive. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it there? Is that right, or is it right up against the wall? It's kind of right up against the wall. Well, okay. If that is like the 5, 1, 2, 3, and 1. Is that in line? That is in line. Okay. Well, I can do that at least. I'm gonna make this go through, and then that. So this here is just useless. I don't know why this is here, but it is. And also, a lot of space under the stairs exists, which is, I guess, fair enough. I mean, apostrophe. It's kind of easy to accidentally hit send. That's great, crazy. That's honestly awesome. Ayo, he drinking that milk? Okay, that was so out of context. Now we'll build up the outer and inner walls, and then I might switch or I might keep going. It just depends. As in, look at pre-alpha. I probably won't do a ton on pre-alpha. I'll just kind of explain exactly what's happening, maybe figure out if how I wanna do it. And that's really it. Make sure that the back window is fully full. I don't know if it is or not. Me back going hamburgers. Why? Okay, so it isn't. I'm gonna do this. Because it's like, that's 1.5, which would turn into 3, which would turn into 4.5, which is better than half turning into a 1.5. I need a pillar quartz here. I'll just build this up and then I'll punch out the little one back here, little guy. So it's kind of 2 and 5, although I don't know if this room is big enough for that number. Well, it's basically, I mean... Let's see if this will look good. I don't know why I cleared my inventory. I guess just to... Yeah, that works enough. That is a fairly solid height, so... Yeah, and then we got windows on the side here, which I gotta add, and then the one on the back, I think I forgot with the bathroom one. It should be centered in the bathroom, which is here, I think. Yes, nice. And then it'll be this wall, which will have 2, and then it will be just doing more stuff. We're getting modder. That's 35 times 25 and 69,420. You don't have to make me do math. That's a negative percentage! Even though there's no percentages involved, it's still negative. Why did I use spruce or mangrove for this? Oh, wait, it looks like mangrove in the light. Oh, that's why. It's very orange. The back just didn't look orange because of the shadowing. Yeah, it's kind of in the center of that. Is there a center for this? Oh, yeah, there is. Here, I think. I don't know why he has 2 windows looking into his bathroom, but I won't judge. I will also say, because I can do this and it's my channel, I could pick none. That's always a possibility. Just keep that in mind. Because I haven't seen any likely I haven't seen any unlikely... Let me rephrase this again. I haven't seen anybody that I'm fully set on. No offense, anybody, but you know. Okie dokie, and then I'll just make the pillar courts go all the way around, I guess, because it should. And it should obviously connect back here. I know how that works. Oh, there's another support at the back. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So it's obviously the corner here. But then there's one. There isn't freaking a center here now, though. God dang it. I'll go there, I guess. And then I'll make these actually go down into the ground for some reason. Do all of them? Oh, they all do. That's interesting. I didn't notice that. I guess I'm glad I looked, because it looked a little weird to me, and I was like, Oh no, is that better sub before Matthew bans me? Yup. Yeah. That's true. Hold on, wait, does that one actually have it? Because that one might be an exception. That one is an exception. Why? Poor guy. And then all the other corners do. Nice, okay. Getting somewhere. That's the bottom floor really honestly done. Other than the inside stuff and that. What should that block actually be? Okay, kind of just quartz birch. Actually, I might go birch. I think I'm gonna make it birch. It's kind of like... It's kind of birchy. I don't really know how else to word that. It's kind of birchy. It's not as white as the front section is. That's exactly how I wanted to place that stair, honestly. How'd you know, game? Okay, that I think is how that should be. Correct. Cool, make sure I use the right stair, because it looked like normal quartz, I think, is the... Hello, Super Plush Show! This is a Super Plush Show. That's true. There are doors. Build plain rooms at a spruce plank, so it's easy. XD, I think, is making it. Actually. Again, I have no experience, nor really care for it. But, yeah, XD's has turned out pretty well. I have helped him a little bit, actually. Okay, this roof also has some curve to it. Except not as much. It's very subtle. I'll make puns out of everyone's names when they're doing... Oh my god, crazy. This is gonna go terribly quickly. Pretty good so far. Now, again, I'll just bring up the walls and then maybe we'll make a switch. It just depends. What is everybody's thought on switching? Or do you want me to do the entire first floor and then switch? Because honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I'll get the same amount of building done. Hopefully. I did pre-alpha anyway. I'm back. Welcome back, Random. You didn't miss much, no. Oh, you're making it with Gaming... I forgot he was making it with Gaming Pro. I think you told me that. For now, I'm actually going to make this like this. Actually, I'll make it cyan so I know it's different. Also, this is just an unrelated thing. When I originally made this, I noticed... Like, when I was looking back at it, I noticed I made light blue terracotta as the floor, and I don't know why I did that. I have no real excuse for doing that. Because it should not be light blue terracotta. It should have been cyan concrete at the time, would have made most sense. But, you know... That's not how I roll, apparently. Do the first floor, then switch to the other. Finish first floor with interior. Alrighty. It doesn't matter that much to me. Because I need the basement door. That's what I need. Because, I mean, I'll do the same amount of stuff, probably. Although, I also feel like I'm enjoying making this more, and this is also a funner thing. I feel like, and this is, I guess this goes with what I said earlier, except not as much. I feel like it's gonna look a lot like TSMC's accidentally. Because, again, how I talked about him having made it. I don't just want first exterior. Yeah, I know. I'll get there, crazy. But, I realized when I was looking at it, or like when I was looking at it, I was like, his roof, because my roof was kind of more of just like a normal point. His was more of a like a dull kind of point. I don't know how to word it properly, but basically his was his slant was not as steep, and I'm probably gonna end up doing that because of the sizing that I have here, which I guess also goes with his being bigger, which is, I don't know, it's kind of funny. Figured I'd throw that out there as a thought. It's also hard when you're trying to make the same thing to make it extremely different. Especially if one of you is like, or one of the people is correct and the other ends up also being correct, it's like, you're gonna get basically the same result. Okay, I'm gonna make the roof slabs. I'm actually going to... am I gonna do the thing that I was about to do? I might. I'll bring these up a little bit at least. If I want to go another block, I might actually go here instead. Just so it's a little bit further out. Yes, Alpha 2. Yes, we are. Or I am. Someone else just flickered. Yeah, they did. Your power's about to go out. Look out. But, yeah. Because look how much bigger this is. I mean, like, my old one probably went back to, like, here. Like, this was as far back as it probably went. It was a lot shorter. And also, it was a lot smaller in general. Like, this thing's massive compared to the old one. It's still not massive. Like, for the sizing that it should be, it's not massive. But in general, it's fairly big compared to the old one. Possible ice storm Wednesday and Thursday. Nice. Freaking, who is... Me getting texted? Unheard of. I'm gonna make the ceiling here. I don't know. I feel like it should be taller, but I don't really have many other options here. Because the windows are supposed to be 2 tall instead of 3. That was one thing that I did do right. Window sizing. But it still is like... It just feels short to me. But I don't have room to go any higher. Because the roof is going to start here, and if I can, I will push it up. I will end up pushing it up if I notice that I have the space for it, but I don't think I'm going to, because the windows up here, it looks like there's more than just one block of a difference between the floor and the height of that, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, but it's fine. Honestly, I could do this in one stream. Like, this is easy. It's kind of nice to take a break from Act 3 and go to this. Although Act 3 I have been really rolling. Like, I haven't had many issues with Act 3. I did have one recently where I couldn't make a ceiling smooth quartz slabs because it was too short. But that was not really an important room, which I actually have to do something with that room, I just remembered. Crazy. DM me and just say the word water and I'll remember. In my Discord DMs. Actually... Hold on. Let me make sure everybody's aware that they must join. Join. I know I'm like 40 minutes late, but it's fine. Okay, anyway. 2013, I was out of power for 4 days. Dang, imagine. We really haven't had issues with the power stuff a lot. We did have, when was it? God. A really big blizzard, but it wasn't like, it didn't cause our power to go out. Not that I can remember, at least. I'm also going to leave these two areas just open because I want to remember that they don't actually have anything in them. And yes, crazy, you can check, this is here. This is not an Alpha 1 situation. No, we mean about a LSD roof. So, okay, let me show. So my old Alpha 2 is like this. I don't know if TSMC's is like this or not. I feel like it is. But I'm going to probably end up doing this for the new one. The stairs is the more steep one. That's what I mean. I don't know. I might be wrong. But I think his is the slab version or something similar to it. I don't think it's the... Actually, no. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But the general sizing will probably be similar to his. I might be wrong. Maybe he did do the stair one. I think I'm wrong. He doesn't really do the slab roof that much, I feel like. Or I guess the stair, plank, whatever you want to call it. I'm kind of go crazy with roofs. Yeah, okay. Karen joins? Oh god. I got the power. Yeah, I mean... Okay, well this isn't actually terrible. It's still 3.5, so that's manageable. It certainly isn't, 4.5 like it has been, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, it is just stairs. Okay, whatever. I thought his was the slab thing for some reason because of how much bigger his build is. But no, right, because now that I'm thinking about it, it is just like the roof does go taller than my old one. Okay, there we go. That looks kind of crazy. The layouts of these things look cool from overhead. Get back out paintings, and then I'll just get out light blue concrete as my placeholder block. Okay, in this room. There are the 3 paintings on this wall here. I'm gonna just do that real quick so I know that's where that is. I'll do only 2, I guess, because the third one's really tiny. What a crazy man. I am pretty crazy, that's true. That sound? Oh my god, that's great. I love that sound. Thanks, Minecraft. What I only spilled with you. I do remember that, actually, yeah. Good old days. Why is there a painting on the floor? What did you do, Mr. Peterson? What was that? Okay, I think I saw him get up, but he did it really weirdly, and it just did not look normal or humane. Or human. Not humane, I guess. Well, maybe. That should probably be another block. I have 2 blocks to use. I'm stupid. Okay. Let me actually clarify that is how that is. Okay, yeah. No, I will make it a 3x3. I don't like that being flat, but I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I do remember that, too. Those were the good old days. Bro, stream has 8 likes, popping off. Thank you guys for that, that's pretty epic. Let me go back in here. Where Mr. Peterson is doing the unfunny. Xy's not here. No more than 3K. No. It's not. There we go. A little bookshelf. Not really little, but it's a bookshelf. And it's there. I got paintings next. I don't like doing the paintings. They're boring. Probably in the minority on that thought, actually. But I don't know. They don't bring me fun. I'm not like, yeah, let's go. I can place another painting. Like, oh god, not more paintings. Is that how that's supposed to be? Oh, it is how it's supposed to be. That's a little strange, but okay. So, I'll actually wall this off now. It's kind of like this. Except I don't think that's supposed to be that. Right? It's supposed to be one. I mean, it's small, so that works. So why are the closets different colors? I don't like that. That's cringe. Gotta get the exit sign in here. Hello, Lu. Oh god, hold on. I'm gonna struggle with that. Lucretietta? No, wait. Lucretia. There we go. I got it. I think that's it. If I don't know how you would, I guess, help that in text, but if I am wrong, there you go. See you later, crazy Gamga. Make sure to smash that like button. I think I broke my thumb. That is probably a bad thing, Random. You should get that checked out, like, immediately. Actually, that could be over, I guess, more than I have it. I don't want to use Warped. I want to use Prismarine, probably. I'm just doing these for couches now because it's easier. Actually, no, that's fine where that is. I gotta do something that... I'm sure at least one person won't... let me see. I don't think this is possible. No, it's not possible. I don't even need to try. What am I looking for? There, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna do... So there's a tree in a pot, I think. But I'm gonna do a baby tree in a pot, except I'm not gonna do a tree. I'm gonna... Where the frick is it? There it is. I'm gonna do a little bamboo. It's kind of cute. It's perfect. Not really for Hello Neighbor. Comical relief. There we go. And then that is like that, and then there's... Actually, that should be another block over. As in there. And I guess I could also push it that way. Could do that. Looks too long. I'll push this over a block just because I can. So actually show miles different again on my head. Ah, nice. That... What even is that? Apple? I agree, actually. That's a really compelling statement. I'm gonna push that over again. There we go. Painting. And then this, actually this wall is not done. I have a chair. I guess the side of the room. It's not really a wall. Well, it is a wall. But it's also like, god dang it, I don't want iron bars. Frick you, iron bars. This feels a lot more open, which I like. I like being able to build this and just, like, not worry about space. Because I don't really get that luxury very much with these buildings. Although recently I have been. Act 3 has been, like, really nice. Because I've been building the rooms. And then before I've been doing, like, I normally do the entire house and then I do it. This I kind of did a weird morphed version of that. After I've been interiorizing everything as I'm doing it, which has been really nice because I don't really have to worry about the space. I can kind of just build, and then if a room needs to be bigger, I should hopefully have the space to make it bigger. Hello, Super Rabbit VR. I'm custom home every world. Yes, you should. I always encourage that type of stuff. These curtains are... Wait, are the curtains... Voice crack. Are the curtains... Oh, they are? Okay, they are that way. Interesting. Phone will not shut up. Curtains on the window, so that's what the banners will be for. I don't know why he has a bucket on his floor, but I won't ask questions. Okay, kind of in the center of the room, it's one of those blue and white carpets. Sometimes I do the trim on these, sometimes I don't, and I'm not sure why. I have no reason to do either way. It just kind of happens. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Pretty big, but it works. Can I make the center a different color? Maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? Here for an hour, holy cow, you have no light. It's been an hour? My god. Well, I mean, you also did go, so, for food. For a standard life requirement. I'm gonna push it out a block. Also, B-trap idea courtesy of Ganga. Figured I'd throw that out there. I can't just steal it and not give credit, you know? Okay, this one is yellow, light blue, and I'm assuming this frame is red, yeah. It's minorly inconvenient. I'll probably alternate between these two. I've used them both a lot because they're both useful in their own way. Hello, Six. Hello, Samuel. Yes, definitely top secret. You never can remember random if it's Samuel or not. It's kind of funny. I'll go fence and then just a casual lantern. Actually, I could do an end rod and then have it not... kind of in the middle of the couch, and it's like a little bit more towards the back, I'd say. Middle of the couch, maybe there. One more forward. Yeah, that works. Because if I used an end rod, I could make it like glass or a slab or something. This is just on my wall after watching a video. They told me to look at her dot, and that's probably kept moving. Those videos are classic. Oh my god! Wait, what is he watching? It's not TV static. Why did they put more effort into this than they did in the actual full game? Oh, wait, it's a story. Oh, my God. That's an Alpha 3. No way they did that. They made the beginning cutscene of Alpha 3 in Alpha 2. That's great, actually. That's really cool. That was not what I was expecting to watch. But, I mean, I just did, so. His username has been that for, like, 3 years, random. Not really, but it's been that for a good minute. So it's funny, see, if I didn't finish this, Gomga would never know. I'm gonna finish it. Well, at least the first floor, not the second. Second's not my problem. Okay, that one does have kind of like creamish color, which you can't do, so I'll just use white. Boring old white. And then the fridge is kind of like a lime terracotta color, which is what they always are for some reason. I'll use warp store, I guess, and then it'll be there. Nah, will it be there? No, it'll be here. And then it'll be like that, just so I can get that handle on the right side. This is Alpha 2, yes, Val. Let's go, you changed your name to a name I actually know. Or can tell that it's Val. Wait, did I put the handles? No, oh, no, never mind, I got it. Handles on the bottom. There's a clock in here. Anybody want to tell the time? Interesting. Great time. It's in the game, it's 3:30, apparently. I wish, like, it'd be cool if they had the clocks actually sync with your time. I don't think that would be that hard to do, but I'm not a game developer, so I also don't know, but I'd imagine that would be easy, right? This is awfully similar to the Act 1 kitchen, like, really similar. Like, yeah, like, very similar. My God, okay. Which is kind of funny. There's a toaster on the counter. Does that count for something? Can I make a toaster in Minecraft? Is this a thing? I mean, I've made the big one, but that doesn't count. Yeah, I don't think I can. Don't act 3 again. Bruh, that sucks. I would hate if that happened. That's why I have like 90 million copies. I won't do that. But I'm like, you can never have too many copies, you know, in case that happens. But yeah, that's painful. Actually, I'm gonna push this over a block, and then I'll just make this one bigger. I'll do that for now. I don't know how that will work, but I'm imagining it'll be something like that. Would a gray candle work? Not really. It's not really to the left enough. I guess I'll just keep it. Actually, I could do that. That kind of works. I should have the main one without the actor. That's good, at least. You got that much. Here's something like that, but I don't know how. Creating a game won't be on Steam, because I'm stupid. A horror game where you're the thing that tries to kill the people. That's like Uno reverse card horror game. I'm really struggling. That's a bowl. That's not a flower pot. I don't know why. I cannot find the flower pots today. Lily of the Valley, maybe? Maybe. We'll go with that. Oh, yeah, that works. That looks strange. Slightly strange, and I'm not sure why. It just kind of does. You ever get that feeling about something where you just look at it and it just doesn't look right? But it's not, like, bad. It's just kind of weird. Yeah, you missed me finishing the entire thing. Hi, random. Random! There we go. Is that better? I'm sorry if I broke anybody's eardrums with that. It was worth it. What exactly are my values at this point in time? So center 2. So it'll be like this. I'm just going to make the table floating for now, and then I'll figure it out. Like that. That works. And then I'll go legs like this, because then it will give the effect that I want. I don't want to use the carpet one, so I can actually put stuff on it, so it's not just bare and empty, because I want to put another, yoink, flower pot on it. Let's go about chairs. Chairs I don't really care about doing anything fancy for. Let's be honest, they're just chairs. One more here. There we go. And I want a couple of weighted iron pressure plates, kind of going attention to detail here. Like that. That's all. And then I'll do the bamboo plant again. Yoink. Let's make sure I actually remember to put that one back. I know they're supposed to be bigger, but, like, who cares? Hello, Potato Troops. 3.01. Yo, yes, sir. Pretty epic. That was, like, quick, too. I hit that last time I streamed, which was Friday. Yeah, so, I mean, 3 days I gained 10. That's not bad. That's 3 a day, roughly. Which is really good. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Also, thank you for pointing that out, Random. If only you were there when I hit 3K. Oh, God, no, the clicking! It's terrifying. Was that an overreaction at all? Just out of curiosity, I just want to make sure it wasn't. I think it wasn't. I think I was okay. I think my reaction was very mature. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I was over here. I should really turn on some lights in here. In real life, I mean, not in Minecraft. Stop. What if I don't Scarecrow? I'm not gonna stop. Hello, Chrome Tech. I removed. I'll just tell you. Hold on, let me read the rest of the chat first. You beat Henry Stickman today. Nice. Mod. Dang, you don't have to rub it in, Random. I removed all mods. I'm just starting fresh, and I'm gonna probably pick one by the end of the stream. Although if I don't see anybody worth it, then we'll keep going modless until later on in the week, which I feel will happen. Because I haven't seen anybody that I'm entirely keen on giving mod yet. No offense, guys, but, you know, sometimes truth hurts. And this closet is white and red, and then the frame is blue. Cyan will go. I love centers. They're great. Oh, hello, you're inside of me, Mr. Peterson. High chance a lot of people here won't be picked, let's be honest. I will say... How about... What time is it? 5:46. I am a bully, that's true. Whoever... Hey, look, I'm just honest. I'm not that mean. I'm just honest. God, that walking sound, I just can't get over it. It's great. But I could be. So, I'll pick it towards the end, if I pick one. I will announce when I am making a decision, or when I have started my decision, which, do not specifically when I start the decision making, don't ask, because you're not going to get it if you ask. It's just how I roll. That works. Pick XE. XE's not here, so I can't pick him. You have to be here for you to get picked. I've got a good feeling he'll end up getting it, but that's he's got 5 streams, so hopefully he'll be on the end of one of them at least. Call me a devil. That's not the worst thing he's done. I mean, those are little hooks. Maybe I don't do J, maybe I do O. I didn't want to do O, but... That works. And then I'll make it light gray. That's normal gray. That is not light at all. Light gray. That you literally cannot see that. Let's go. Would you be able to see dark gray? Not gray, but better. That works. They said it's scary that it's not a word. That's true. He just isn't with anyone else. My only complaint with him is he's not really active on streams. Which is the whole point of me resetting the mods, is to get the people that are active. Like, you know. Not to say he doesn't deserve it, just... I need to see the proof more than I need to hear the proof. You know? Just stream settings, make sure it'll be good enough. It's been, I don't know, it's been like 80 minutes, so it probably will be, maybe, I don't know, it just depends. Half an hour and you're already on the interior of the house. Yup, well, I didn't make the top floor. The top floor has not been touched. So what I'm doing is, just so you're aware, I suppose, because you probably care enough for me to tell you. I'm gonna do the entire bottom floor inside and out, and then, wait, there's a light in here, isn't there? Oh, there is. And then I'm gonna do the second floor later, but I'm gonna switch over to pre-alpha for a bit. Just to kind of, you know, get that. I might finish it, I might not. It just depends. I don't know why I want to go outside. It's not really helpful. I need to go through and over into here. And then I need to do... I really only need this hallway, this area, and then the bedroom, and then I'm done for the bottom floor. The Scarecrow comes and goes as he pleases. So, because the time is what's fair for you. Alrighty, you got it, boss. I'll think about it. I'll think about my pick as we move along here, and then I'll make a decision. I think I have my current slated pick. The guy who I wanted to pick isn't here, which is upsetting. That was a impressive guess, Crazy. Or random, god dang it, I don't know why I said Crazy. Probably because British time zone. Made me think Crazy. Nice, Bell. Nice. Yeah, but it's kind of funny how that worked. I was like, all right, I think I know who I want to pick before I started the stream, and then it's like, yep, nope, not gonna show up. It's like, ah, yes, I mean, or at least not be here for long. Perhaps they did show up. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give away my picks, and I don't want anybody here being like, oh, he said he might want to pick you, and that's like, oh, you know, crazy. I don't want any of that to happen. Why do you give me the same painting twice, you dumb game? I think that's good for that. I'm not gonna lie, though, it is kind of nice to reset it all. Like, it's been a hot minute since I've had, mods, or I guess... It's been a hot minute since I've had, active mods and new mods. Which, I'm gonna say this now, based off of how this stream has gone, we're unlikely to get we're unlikely to get a repeat mod. I have... I swear someone is in my attic, a mouse or something. I'll eat it for you? Oh god. Oh, that's terrifying. But it's like, because we've had the same mods for how long? And just slowly we've seen that activity of them go down. And I mean, you know, it's nothing against them specifically, just it is nice to kind of get some new ones, get the inactive ones out a little bit. No offense to them, but you know, not like I hate any of them with a passion. Repeat mod with that. Basically, there's mods that have been mods before, like Scarecrow or XD or whatever. You know, I don't think we might have one person that gets it again, but I mean, really, other than that, I don't see anybody getting it twice. But repeat mod is just my fancy way of saying mod that has already had mod before. Lost and found. It's a box in a box. Who puts a box in a box and then puts it in a box? No. Who puts a box in a box that is labeled lost and found? Like, the box isn't lost. It's in a box. This is making less sense as I go. As I did it last time, so I'll do it again this way. There we go. Just easier that way. Boys ain't gonna play micro portions. Yo, imagine I do put box on in a box, not on a box. Get it right, my God. Oh my back. That chair is not a great chair apparently. I guess also turning is not helping. Everybody did that. I do that sometimes too. I did that when I was watching JD Game Stream the other day. I was just kind of vibing, doing something boring in LN2. So that way I wasn't alone, just sitting there quietly, or listening to music or whatever. I was actually, you know, hearing somebody have a nice conversation, or have a nice conversation as well. I'm gonna, do I want to put this in the wall? Stairs would probably start, it'll probably be stair. I'll leave it, I'll put it in the wall. I might end up switching it. But for now, it shall be in. Or trapdoors work better. Where's probably not me this new mod? It's not. You're one of the few, I think, old mods that have a not terrible chance random, only because you're on basically every stream. Like, obviously you miss streams, but, you know, people have lives, I get that. It's just, you know, you're on so many streams, like, I don't see it. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I don't think it's not gonna happen either, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do that for the bed. I know that's a really, really weird setup, but just pretend it's normal. Toolbox on the floor. Make that a slab. Also a one of the school chairs from Alpha 1. It's kind of neat little Easter egg like that. That's how it is. And then it's, I guess, to make the effect work, I have to do this probably. That still doesn't work, but it is, at least it's there. That's true. You are. That's the big thing. I think someone who's chill enough to, you know, be able to handle the mod, and also someone who's active, preferably. You know, that's something that I would like. That's the that's the priority for me. I mean, and there's situations where if I'm like, here you go, I'm gonna use, who should I use as an example? I use Random as an example since Random has had mod before. It's like, let's say I give him mod, he's like, I don't want mod. It's like, fair enough. I mean, hey, if you don't want it, then just like, you know, say something to me. I'm not gonna force you to have it. I think that should be self-established, but you know, just don't be afraid to speak up about how you feel about somebody as a mod or as a person in the chat in general. And you know, I'll always say something if someone doesn't want to, because I get that. My biggest goal with this is not to have it be like bad. I want people to feel comfortable, and I want, you know, I want to have a chill environment. Mods after 5 options. 5. We're getting 5 mods. Timeout and heavy because I don't like really. Yeah, I mean, like that's annoying, but we don't really have any of those there. XD has had his moments, but he's been pretty clean for a while. Not to call him out, but like, he'll admit to it, I'm sure. If he doesn't, I'm sorry, XD, for calling you out of nowhere. I just like doing it. That's another thing. If you're doing something wrong, I'll make sure you know you're doing something wrong. Hopefully nicely, although you can never guarantee that with me. Why do you keep doing this to me, Minecraft? Bruh. It's got the same painting like 3 times out of 4. That's awesome. And then it's whoopsies. Okay, wait, what am I? Where? Huh? Who? There. Fit one more block, like that. I'm here to see you build stuff. Yes, sir. I enjoy. That's good. I mean, that is kind of, I guess, the point of the channel, isn't it? I mean, but yeah, good. I feel like, as Man said earlier, like, or Man, whatever he wants to be called, like, a lot of people are kind of here just to, you know, talk and have fun. I feel like almost some people are here for obligation, but I don't really care if you're here. If you're a mod, I have a little bit more of an expectation for that. That's my only thing. But I'm not gonna, like, instantly remove your mod if you're not here for one stream or whatever. Like, I've been pretty lenient, especially if it's someone that I find chill. Although if I don't find you chill, you're not getting mod. So it's just. But, like, you know, I'm not crazy with that. You do have an expectation to be active as a mod. Although I'm not gonna freak out if you're not on for a couple streams. If you have a thing to do, or, you know, you just don't feel like being on a stream, it's whatever. I'm not gonna care that much. I'm not gonna care enough to make a deal out of it. You should, English, you should play some Rocket League. Rocket League is fun. It's a good game. It's a lot. Oh god, the banner. Is this the last room I have to do? I think it is. It's pretty nice. And then I'll make the bed elevated, obviously, because it is. Notification codes not being active when doing mod, being not doing. I mean, no. But also, like, the thing with that is, I don't really care. You don't have to tell me either. Usually, it's like, generally, it's been if you're not on for, like, more than, like, let's say, if you aren't active for, like, more than a month straight. Or if we have another hard reset for mods, I'll call it. God dang it, what did I get rid of? Structure voids? Structure voids. I don't know when I used them last. Wait, when did I use them last? I guess it was Act 3, because that's the only thing I've been working on recently. That's infuriating, but it's fine. That's normal things. I'll just do a quick /give command to get it again, just so I have it. Give at S. What the heck was that word? I don't think you can see the thing. Is it like Strikine or something? There we go. Now let's have it again. I'm trying to think what I would have used it on. Oh, it was the painting. Okay, I got it. Make a basement. I've already made the basement, so no. Well, I won't remake it, but it'll be accessible from this. That I will make sure to do. That is the other thing. I don't know if that was in the teaser or not, so I don't know. But, like, a lot of the stuff people don't realize I've made because of Revived. Like, Revived has so much. The Alpha 2 basement should have a teleporter somewhere. Actually, I think at the moment you have to go through Alpha 1.5 to see the full basement. Alpha 2 does have the Alpha 2 version, the little tinier one, but Alpha 1.5 has the whole huge one. It's kind of dumb. I don't know why we made it that way. I'll probably end up making a basement thing eventually. Where are the beds? There they are. I just wasn't looking good enough. I actually might go purple, because he has the purple sheet draped over it. There we go. I'll play on there, to be honest. Yeah, that's fair. Holiday vacation. Yeah, it's close enough. Holidays, 10 days. I don't even know the longest I've been. Probably 5. But, well, no, it's probably more than 5. It will be more than 5. Maybe 7. But now it's gonna be, 6 days is when I'm going, or how long it'll be. It'll be Friday we're leaving. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be back. I'll come back on Thursday. So 7 days. So a week-long vacation. Or not when he's still. I mean, just when he's talking with himself. Talking. I honestly enjoy it more too, and I don't. No offense to XD or Gamga or whoever. I do enjoy streaming with them. It's just sometimes it is nice to just kind of have a conversation with the chat. Just kind of, talk to myself a little bit. I get more technical with it, which I enjoy. I enjoy having that technical. Bro just flipped into bed. I enjoy having that more technical conversations when, when nobody's there. Because I can't. The thing is, and no offense, Gamga or anybody, I barely have a moment to, like, have a long conversation like that or say something. Specifically with Gamga, and again, no offense to him. I don't mean to call him out either. I'm in the call-out mood, apparently. But, he just kind of, oh, there is no, basement hatch. That's interesting. But, it's just, it's like sometimes Gamga does talk a lot, and a lot of the times with the people I'm on, not that they all talk a lot, it's just, they talk enough to where I can't really, like, ramble on for this long. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Which is why I do enjoy streaming by myself sometimes. It is nice to just have a conversation like this. I'm gonna use mangrove fences. I don't know what I used before, but it certainly was not mangrove fences because they didn't even exist at the time. It might have been actually red nether brick doesn't have a fence. It might have been nether brick. It might have been, or it might have been iron bars, because iron bars I do like with these for some reason. Okay, and then this will end up going probably like this is what it'll end up being. I ended up going further and stuff, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I just want to make it so you can actually get up this. I'm not going to have the wrench thing, probably. Well, I might. I might do, like, iron blocks or something. Or redstone for this. Huge guy too. Yeah, I do. It's not that I see it. Well, it kind of is. I just have more chances to read it. Because nobody else is trying to talk while I'm looking at the chat. Well, that's the bottom floor done. I'm not going to worry about the second floor right now. Random. I'm going to go to pre-alpha, and we're going to have a good, long conversation about what's happening with pre-alpha. And then after that, maybe we pick our mod. How does that sound? Because I know you're all probably dying to hear that. I think I know who I want to pick. I think I have my choice. Where is, okay, it's positive. I don't, what is that negative? Just out of curiosity. Okay, Act 2. So, this is what we originally made. This is what I've been kind of trying to mess with here. Now, you see I got this all done. This is nice. I think the next plan of action is probably just tear down the entire front. I have two. I mean, this one we don't talk about. But I have this one here. And I can really just morph it based off of how I want. Now, I have been changing some sizes. I made this a little bit smaller. Just because I find it more convenient. Now, a lot of the numbers aren't changed. This is the same you can see here. This, I think, is also the same. Yeah, that's the same. This is the same. No, yeah, it is the same. This is bigger. It's just some of the things are bigger. And also this over here is, like, a lot larger. I think what I actually ended up doing, let me clarify before I actually say something stupid. Okay, sort of. I ended up, I think, making this a little bit different. I think I made this smaller here. So I'm going to end up, probably, what we're going to do now is we're going to just take off the front of this. Take off probably most of it, actually. And then, like, chop it off to, I don't know, I'm feeling like here. We chop it off to here, at least on this side. And then we can just remake what we need. The roof, I guess I'll just take off the roof entirely for now. I'm going to do a /fill command for this. That was weird. I'll go from, like, here to up over, like, here. But I've touched this a little bit, I just haven't really had the wherewithal to deal with it, because it's a big It's a big task. It's a bigger task than just remaking it from scratch. But the reason I'm doing it is because it doesn't require me to go back in the game if I don't do it, or if I don't, you know, do that thing. Hold on, let me just exit, Alpha 2 real quick. Okay, I gotta Windows close it, I think, because it's not letting me hit escape. There we go. How long have I been? You've been here for a while. Who wants to new some boots? Not social rip. Why am I nervous? Yes. So, because the sizing of this wouldn't, I think it would have worked. I could have probably played with this and just ended up making that bigger and also that bigger, or I guess both of those a little bit. But it's easier, I think, to take the layout and then turn it. But it's also, it would have been easier to remake it. I just don't want to go back in the game and redo that whole process because if I can basically morph what I've already had into what I need, then, you know, that's a better answer, I think. Is that where that was? I think that's where that was. I don't know. Oh, darn, I didn't look quick enough. Alrighty. Let's do one more slash roll command. From here up to... We'll go up over here, I think. Well, we'll go a little further than I would like in, because I don't want to destroy what's right. That would be unfortunate. Okay, good. That did not. Alright. While I destroy things... Who is here? Everybody who is here say I. Because I want to see who is actually in the chat so I can give them mod, and also so I can just find their message easier. Or say anything at all. I don't really care if it's I just said I because that was easier. To logic. Why am I deleting that? I need this. Wait, do I need this? I do need this. Well, the roof can go. I'll worry about that later. I and I. Oh, okay. Val and Random are here. Who else we got? I think I can leave that. Yeah, I can actually leave that and like that. Although I do need to destroy the front. Of course I'm here. Oh, really, Random? I didn't know. It just is easier to make everybody say it. Rather than pick who... Okay. Is that all we got? Come on. Come on now, people. I think I want that too. I'm gonna try to not build this up too much. I'm just waiting for any other people. Like, yeah, it says there's 7 for me. We're gonna say 1 is me, and then you got you 2 guys. Where are the other 4 people? I do see one for me. Oh, my bad, Moby. Or Cinnamon, or Simon, or, yeah. I think I've said my list. Okay, there's 3. Taking all my viewers. Oh, yeah, my bad, of course. You're not getting them back, though. Okay, do we only have these 3? Is this all we're getting? I think our, likely candidate is left. 6 is 1, I think. Is 6 still here? I would have imagined an I if they were. However, we did not get an I, so I'm not sure at this point. I don't think 6 is 1. God dang it. How did I make that too high? I guess I didn't realize how small the section was. Fair enough. I'll wait like 30 more seconds. Knock knock, who's there? I could also pick no one. which is an interesting, interesting thought. But now I've hyped it up. I feel like I got to. All right, is that everybody? Apparently, just the 3. Anybody else have any objections before I pick my mod? Okay, that is how that is. I can also just like look over there. That would have been easier, but you know. No objections? How have we, like... YouTube is rigged, or something's rigged. Bro, I just want to pick my mod, come on. I'm here. Well, I know you're here, random. Alright, well... I suppose I'll just make the sign concrete for now? Okay. I suppose that mod number 1... I think I know who 2 of them will be, and neither of them are here, which is kind of ironic. The other, I guess, 2 now will be undecided. However, I think mod number 1 will be random. Standard moderator. You shall be standard moderator number 1. Once we pick our 5, I will probably look into the managing moderator thing, and because that's an interesting setting, and I think I know what that means. But we will probably have... We'll either have 5 normal... 5 standard and 1 managing, or 4 standard and 1 managing. Okay, I was gonna... Actually, no, I'm not gonna say who I was gonna pick. You've been... Out of everybody who is in the chat, I think you've been the most active. So, yeah. Merry Christmas, I get... Not Christmas, but you get the point. I don't really... What the heck? Yeah. I will also say, part of the removal wasn't, like... I felt bad doing it originally. You took it well, you didn't... I mean, you did talk about it a lot, I'll say that. But, I don't know, you've always been the one that's, like, felt the most modish. You've always had the greeting and all that. So I figured, you know what? Yeah. We get it back. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. Yeah, you should be shocked. You also got lucky because you wouldn't have been my first pick. You would have been third. You're my third pick. Well, yeah, you were. I guess you were, because none of the other. I really don't didn't have any options other than 1 and, which I decided to on this stream. But 2 is gone and 1 was never here. So yeah. Use it well. I'll probably eventually do another hard reset because, like, you know, it just, sometimes it needs to happen. Okay, that's at 48. Let me make sure these are the same height still. Okay, they are. I don't know if it matters. It just, you know, it's nice to have them be the same. Now the middle section. I'm actually going to do something interesting here because if this number is the same, which it is, I think so. I think it's 3. 1, 2, 3, and then that I think is also the same. That goes 2 out. I don't know if that's the same. And it goes 1 out there. Wait, that's 2. So is it 3 over here? It is 3 over there. Interesting. That's interesting. I mean, if you were on the right streams, yes, you would have been, I think. It just depends on who was on the streams, because if we had... Let's say, hypothetically, right? I pick my 1 and my 2, and then maybe XD would be a 3 if he was active. Maybe we'd get a 4 that was active and a 5 that was active. Gongo probably will be surprised. I think... So, and I will say this too, random. Since you're an original mod, you're also going to have... I'll either be harder or a little bit different. You're totally joining tomorrow? Just to rub it in Gomga's face. No, hold on, let me get a blanket, I'm cold. Actually, let me also turn on the thing that makes the room warmer. That would be a smart idea. Boop. I usually don't have it on because for some reason I sweat when I'm recording. I don't know why. Not that anybody needs to know that, but I don't know why. I think it's too much energy. But yeah, it's a circumstance of events. I think I'm gonna actually, because I remember thinking this room was too big, so I might just structure block the front, and then call it a day. Not really call it a day, but you get the point. Yeah, because the front is the same size, I think, other than whatever happens over here. That's 2. I think it should be 4 here then, shouldn't it? Yeah, it's 4. So I might just copy paste up to this point. Is this the same number? Let me just check. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. Yeah, roll my face. Wow, random. So that's 7, which is good. Now, okay, that's kind of a weird sentence. Let me rephrase what I mean by good. I mean, because they're one off and the other side is also one off, so it will line up, hopefully. I might not be streaming tomorrow, random. I'm streaming Wednesday, I think. That'll work. Let's name it P. P4. Pineapple! Okay, and then I don't know, do I want it in the corner here? I think I would want it in the corner here. Alright, well let me actually make sure that it's 3 off, because if it's not 3 off, then I need to understand that. Okay, that's 3. I don't know if this one was also 3. I think it was. This could go like 3 different ways, and 2 of them are bad. I don't know what I just did. I hit like 6 buttons. No, oh, it's on save. Okay, that's a problem. Load, boop. That should all line up, and then this should be a block off, which is correct. Cool. And then, yeah, okay, there we go. There's the front. Done. That was quick and easy. Come on. I might tell XD. I might. It depends. It just depends on who I talk to. I'm not gonna tell Scarecrow, because Scarecrow's gonna be mad at me. But also, like... I don't know. You've also been trying to improve from the things that I told you shouldn't be doing, which is always a good sign, you know? If you're just like, ah, well, skill issue to me, then, like, you know, you don't get it back. It's the ability to adapt that matters more than the ability to do the mod job, right? Because if you can adapt, you can do the job. That's weird. Actor's going good so far. That's good. You're, I guess, second actory. Kind of mod am I? You're currently a standard mod. Now... that position might change. I'm not sure. We'll see. Also, see you later, random. Wow, bro got his mod and dipped. Trying to improve. Yes, I could tell. It's always a good sign. I'm not very, just so you're generally aware, I'm not very, not a very kind person. I'm brutally honest, so, you know, hey, if I say I noticed, take that as a good thing. Not a bad thing. I know I kind of worded that with no enthusiasm, but I just do that. That's the thing I do. Alright, there we go. Front is now basically done, although that is odd. Oh, no, that is how that is, I guess. So here. Oh, no, I'm not ending yet. I only didn't pick the mod thing. Did Crazy actually DM me? Oh, he did DM me the thing. That's cool. Respect. Wait, what was the thing he wanted? Oh, it was the wet. It was the wet, right. I could do that on stream. I could. It's just I don't know what that was, but I know what it is. I want to quickly check if there are any other windows on that section. I don't think there are, because I think it's the thing at the top, yeah, and then that's it. Well, not really at the top, but it's there. Oh, I should have left the 3. God dang it, because then I could use that to measure. But now it's gone, so I can't. Completely shocked, 100% shocked. I'm kind of a little shocked too. You might genuinely be the only old mod that gets mod again. Because I got two options that aren't getting mod, and if they're on one of the streams when I'm picking the mod, they're getting it. Like, there's no sweetening up of that. They're getting it if they're there. Like, you know. So it's really the other two that it's like, I don't know exactly what my plan is with those yet. $44, okay. That's pretty easy to remember. Because it's a number. Okay, that would be 45, so that's 44. I think it's we there. I don't know. I can't freaking see. Okay, I can see. Seeing privileges given, I guess? I don't even know. Remember, the wrong way. Ouch, that sounds painful. Yeah, I guess like XD. XD code. If any old mod is getting it, it's XD. But I'll probably have a private conversation with him about that, just to see. Because, you know, I can't just, like, not give it to him and not have a conversation. I'm not that type of guy. I understand, man. No, you're too much. Of course you are. And then you're gonna delete it again, aren't you? But, yeah. Because XD's done so much for the channel. Like, he's been around forever. I can't just, like, take his mod and... Or I can't just not give him his mod back and not say anything. That'll be a conversation for, not... Well, maybe for today, it just depends. Whenever he is able to PS party, hopefully. Or I guess talk in general. Because I would like to, you know, have that. Okay, so it's that roof height. Interesting. I didn't realize it was that tall. Hopefully that's good. Or will work good. This is literally just going to be in the same spot, which is fine. I'm not too upset about that being there. Although now that I'm actually rolling with this isn't bad. And then the interior you'll never see again. Probably... Are we feeling a stream so long to where I finished the entirety of Alpha 2 at the end? Is that what we're feeling? Sure, alrighty. Well, I probably actually won't finish the entire exterior of this, looking at it. Well, actually... No, I might, because that's literally everything done. Like, flying around it, it's done. All I need is the roof back, which I don't know why... okay. Actually, that's really useful to have this, because that will basically tell me where the thing's supposed to be. Which is cool. So yeah, now it's kind of just... play remake. Because I have to, I think... Would I have had to remake the roof? Hold on. No, I think I would have, because yeah, I think a number or two changed over here. Okay. But see how much easier this is in actually going into the game? Like, I can just fly back and forth and be like, okay, cool. Alrighty. That's how that should be. Nice, cool, great. And then that's really all I gotta do. What is this roof? Is this a... Oh, this is an interesting slab one. Okay. So it's one block above that window. That's pretty easy to remember. Oh, it is. Already set up for me. How does it collide with that? Oh, that is it, I think. Right? Yeah, that would be it. Okay. So I gotta tear this thing down. How much of a block back? That doesn't make any sense. Well, it makes a little bit. Let's make this 2, even though I probably don't need most of the row, but it's fine. Nice to have it there, I guess. Okay, and then I need this and that, and then we can do a little bit of filling. Hey, look, and then that will hide that, although it won't hide this, I don't think. Yeah, Guess I'll just do that then. Nope, that's the wrong block. Okay, there we go. Baller. I agree, Val. Probably what I'll end up actually doing is finishing the exterior of this, like I said, and then, doing the exterior for Alpha 2, and then not doing the inside. It's strategical. Basically, the reason I'm doing it is so it entices people to watch the tutorials when they come out, because they're gonna come out, like, not to spoil too much, but probably most of them will have tutorials again, which there's a reason, and you'll see why. I've been doing it really weirdly, but it's all intentional, it's all marketing, really. Really, it's all just marketing. Oh, that's a really odd roof pattern. I forgot I did it that way. Okay. I need a row back here. Actually, let me just measure this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now, what is this? Because this is also 25. I'll just copy the roof. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm actually still going to copy it. Just got to make sure I get this in the right spot. Do I have to worry about that? I do have to worry about that one. Interesting. Well, copying is not going to be the greatest idea then, but we're still going to do it anyways. I'll make the X 25. That should hopefully be enough. Yeah, that's just enough. And then I'll make the Z also 25 for now, and then I'll make this also 25. Oh, you can include entities in now. That's interesting. Actually, no, that shouldn't matter, because as long as I line this up with the front corner, it won't matter. I think. That seems logical, which means I actually have to make the X, I think, perfect then. So it should be 23 if I'm correct. Yeah, that looks correct. And the Z really doesn't matter. Well, actually, it might. I'll go to there for now. Well, not for now. I'm going there, period. Confirm that it's correct. Yeah, it is correct. Okay. It was P again. So I'm thinking if my math is somewhat accurate, it should be around here. God dang it, it keeps automatically putting me to the reset thing, and I don't know why. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. And then hopefully everything will line up at least semi-okay. So that doesn't line up. This should line up. Hopefully the entire front will line up. It's 2 blocks short, so that's okay. I'm okay with that, I think. Where did the sound go? From front side? Oh, God. Yes, Siri, random. I'm doing the Aqua one like full game. What do you mean like full game? That's not specific enough. You mean the cutscene area with the ball and everything? Gaming Pro was gonna do that, and then I was like, okay, and I was like, actually, no. I'm looking at the wrong one, of course I am. So we can basically do the same roof pattern, just we have to go like a few blocks for it. No, it's one more. I gotta remember that this needs to be another row of oak. And then I don't know what else has been screwed up with. I don't think anything, actually. I think that's everything done. It's just making this line up. And I'll probably just leave the underside, because who's gonna see it? Right? I mean, it'd be a waste of my time to get rid of it. I'm actually gonna get rid of my oak slabs in my inventory, though. So I can just do that, and then that'll be easier to get everything done. I'm also gonna bring this back, because this does need to be all the way back, probably. At least that's how it is, and that's how I had it before, so I might as well keep it. billion. Okay. I'm slightly concerned. Is it something you could have directly DM'd me, or is it like a group issue? Ah, okay. If it's... I'm gonna say this much, Scarecrow. If it's about what I think it is, I'm gonna lose my mind. But I'm making assumptions here, so... You know. It's a bold assumption, but it's an assumption that I feel like I could also make. You could... Okay, I think I know what it is. Okay, yeah, I figured. Ah, Scarecrow. I will further explain my train of thought, because I figured you'd have a slight issue with it. But yeah, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want well, I probably already figured it out, it's fine. Yeah, okay. I definitely know what it is then. That confirms it. I will also say, it's not like anybody is particularly active with that, or like within you guys. Within the people that would have a say in this, or at least the people that would like to have a say in this. It's not like anybody but, I guess me is active. This just so happens to be the one stream you do join, Scarecrow. Alright, I think that's it. I mean, let me just confirm that there's no gaps or anything, because that's always a thing that would happen. Oh, okay, there is a gap. Good to know. I think that's, the only gap. Hopefully that's the only gap. Now, I'm just gonna, snap my fingers and these two guys will be gone over here, because, I don't want them here anymore. They've served their purpose of living and existing, which they did very poorly, but they did, so. What are your thought process? About you having it. What about you having? No, I know it's not. I know it's not. But I'm also saying, with your explanation, you can't have a... Okay, that's great, Minecraft. You can't have a say in something when you don't really have any... I guess or I guess have any activity in the situation. Like, I don't really... And everything that I did, I didn't need to do. I'm not going to go into a ton of detail because it's a private conversation we should have, but I didn't necessarily need to do what I did. I just felt that it was important because of the lack of properness we had within it. That's all I'll say. It's whatever, but you know. Everything you did except Act 3. No. Simple answer is no, I don't wanna. I'll eventually probably show most of them. Most of them will probably be seen eventually. Although, thank you, I guess, for excluding Act 3 in that, because you understand my stance on that. That's probably also going to be too much. Yep. Okay, let's go shorter then. Shorter? There we go. God dang it, I keep, like, missing it by a singular block. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'll tell you the thought process of why I'm saying proper in the situation in which I mean it. But also, like, you know, I'm very close to doing the same thing on Discord. Not against anybody specifically, just as a whole. Like, none of the Discord mods touch the server. So, I feel like that also needs a hard reset. I mean, every once in a while, I guess you get XD in the chat or Carver or whoever, but they're more active guys like Savage, although not that he's a mod candidate, he's just an example. That was satisfyingly sounded. That was a great sentence. Because it broke both at the same time. Well, okay, look. If you want the Discord mod, then prove you want the Discord mod. I'm not gonna be kind here. Like... Although I do really need the mods, like, soon. Which I'll ping about that, and if something goes wrong, I'm going berserk. Just gonna let that be known. Alright, now those are gone. I'll show quickly the exterior of everything, Val. I'll just show a quick shot of each exterior. Only the front, though. Because I don't want to give away too much. So here's pre-alpha. We just did this. Here will be alpha 1. 10,000 again. Here's alpha 1. I actually really like the way that looks. And then act 1 is negative 10,000. Unmuted. Excellent. Here's Act 1. Still might be my favorite out of all the remakes. I think it'll be Act 2 next. Yes, Act 2. 34, and then negative 300. Here is... Oh god, where am I? Here is Act 2. And then, last but not least, we have... I think I can literally just copy this and add a negative to the front. Yes, sir. Here is the Alpha 2 we are currently working on, which I shall come back to now for a bit. I mean, yeah, I know. I just feel bad. I might also get rid of the roll again. Although I will say when I've been offline, he's done some modding stuff. Like, people doing bad things he's controlled, which is cool. But again, that's why I want to hard reset it. Because it'll just make it easier to do. Let me come over to my house and just, like, vibe inside in the game. So I can go toggle debug camera. Can I hit tab? Yes, I can hit tab. It didn't frickin' work because I typed a thingy. There we go. Okay. I feel like you need to reroute your several systems hard reset. That's fair enough. But are you... I think it's... I don't think I need to necessarily rework the roles. I don't think the roles are really the problem. It's just the spacing between the amount of people in the roles. Although I guess the perms could be definitely better. I'm not going to disagree with that. How is that? One, two, three, four, five. That's fine, I guess. Could be probably a little steeper, but yeah. I'm pretty sure the DD thing is gone. I think I deleted the DD thing. Freddy Fazbear's been revived once again. Ah, Freddy! Freddy Fursburr. Wait, is it there? Is it one low? I think it's this. It's the peak. Although I'm gonna build up from the other side just so I don't screw up. Legends probably will end up being. But Legends is basically admins. I just might rename it at some point. But I kind of like the name. I don't know. It's funny. I mean, yeah, you figure, especially if I made this with a normal peak, that would be a lot taller, and that would be way too tall. I think this is a better choice. Unrelated to the mod discussion that Scarecrow has thrown upon us. Slithering among us. I don't know where that came from, by the way. Don't ask questions. Okay, is it timed or am I stupid? I feel like it's timed. Well, I don't think I can check because I can just walk through the wall real quick. Hold on, wait, where is it? Here it is. I can walk through the wall. And then it's basically to there. Well, it's kind of one more. Let me just see for fun if this is that wall. It's, okay, it's actually kind of a little bit off. So I got that much right, I suppose. This might be a little too far back. Because where is it supposed to be? I mean, it's supposed to be maybe 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the wall would end up being here if it was 6. Just for fun, let's actually fill in the roof up to that point with mangrove. Is it everyone? Yeah. I could call out probably every mod, but I'm not going to do that right now because that'd be mean. I actually don't need to do both sides, I guess. I can just do a little bit of this side. But, like, you know. Okay, so it would be, this would be the pillar quartz, right? Here. There we go. And then the window is, it's kind of up against it, but it kind of feels like it should be taller. Well, maybe not, maybe it's fine. And then it's 1, and then it's 1, 2, and then it would be logically there with that sizing, although that might want to be bigger. Because the end of the window is like almost at the start of the staircase, which would be, we'll call it there. So that should be there, and then that, yeah, that should be, okay, so it should, I think, be 2s then. Yeah, that makes more sense. A little fatter, but it works. Preheaters don't take anything. I mean, yeah, but also, it's only frustrating because it's, for one, is the one stream you come on, which is kind of ironic. And for two, it's like, it's, at the end of the day, it's my decision. I've seen these guys enough in the chat to be able to make a sort of an opinion to be like, yeah, okay, this is stupid, or yeah, okay, let's do this. Like, you know, it's not kind of, basically, I kind of know the people well enough to know who would be and who wouldn't be a good mod. And I think, yes, the things we talked about, I mentioned, and they were, you know, we had some change. That's all I'll say about that. Until I say something on Discord. Depends what it'll be. I guess I use the birch again, although I don't really want to. But I don't know what else to use. Do I want to do it like not like that? Do I want to do it like this, or do I want to do it actually closed there? I think I want to do, I feel like it should be closed, but then it'll stick to the thing, which is annoying. But I guess whatever. That is what it is. Annoying, but what are you gonna do? Alrighty. I don't know where man is running to. Mans is running to. Man, dude, bro. Guy, sir. So that should be like at the only thing is these are so much wider than I want them to be now. Because that's 3. Really, that should stop here. Which I don't like that math. But also, what else do I do? There's no other... Wait, well, where is this? Where does this lie? The edge of the first one. This should be like towards the start of the second one. But also, the math works this way with everything but that number. That's what's annoying. Pretty good, random. How is yours going? I guess if I do this, then I can do a roof peak like this, which is also another thing I need to think about because this might end up being... Yeah, this is going to be taller than that. How am I going to make that math work out, though? Well, if it was... Okay, let's say if it was a block thinner, it would be there. And that's still taller. That's still like a block taller. Maybe I push them forward a block? Oh, that wouldn't change anything. I need to forward 2 blocks. This is still off of 2. I'm struggling with these for some reason. That's all you've missed. What if I did a slab peak for these? That might actually work. Okay, well, yes, it's in my inventory now. That's still a half a block taller. Bruh. But that math works. I'm okay with that math. just the being a block is annoying. The half a block is annoying. Because this obviously should be... Well, actually, I might be able to get away with that. No, maybe not. Well, I can get away with something. Hold on. Let me think about this. I could go on half a block up on the front here, but I don't want to do that because I like the half pillar courtship. Maybe actually it is a full block. Maybe that's... If I push this up half a block, though, I'll have to push these up a block, which is very redundant. So anything I have to do will have to be up here, which is very annoying, but I don't exactly know... I don't know what to do about that one. So you've been here forever, my man. Number 2 in my time of absence. Nice. How's progress of beating the game going? Unless you've already beaten it. You probably... I probably have. Not like it's a long game. How long is the doorway here? Doesn't need to be shorter then. And I'll show why I came to that conclusion. This is 8. These are 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Those are shorter than the door. Got 3 maple cupcakes, lucky. Now, my only concern with that is the room in here. Because, I mean, well, actually, no, okay, that is small. Yeah, okay. But, I mean, I'd rather have to make the change like that than have the other way the issue, you know? What I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably do that. Could even remove the pillar courts. Like, that's... I know that's an interesting thought. But, I mean, it's still a thought. Okay, wait. So, that would be 3 apart, right? So, then it would be to... Just for fun, where would it go to? It would go to 2, 1, and then 1. And then it would be 5 off. And then that would make the roofs not touch, which was the whole purpose of seeing if that would work mathematically, and it does, so. I don't really need the glass panes in here, I just like adding them. Makes it feel more whole. Also, I find it very interesting this is here, and there's, like, not even a door. Like, they should have a doorway or something. School has been made since Thursday, I can imagine. So it was a snow day. Lucky. Well, actually, no, I did go. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. I guess I'm not. That's also... Ooh, that's interesting. See, because that means that this needs to be here, which means this needs to be... Okay, so that, I think, makes enough sense. The question is that that's not exactly what I was trying to do. Does that... wait, huh? That is extremely low. So that doesn't fix my issue, question mark? That'd be a block taller, wouldn't it? Yeah. It's still a half a block, bruh. This is annoying. It should be mangrove, so I'll just delete it for now. My other issue, too, that made me... Or that is kind of what started the thought-provoking process of the sizings, is... this over here... The roof isn't... It should be the same height, basically. And if I do this, it wouldn't be. No, I suppose that I could do something like... I don't know, this. And that would actually make it the same height. Maybe I do it like this instead. No, maybe I make this one the 2. I remove the ends there. It kind of looks curved. Which isn't exactly right, but it doesn't look bad. Oh wait, stairs! Stairs exist! I need to remember this information. It's very important. I could do that and then I'll be able... well, I can't do that. I mean, I can, it just doesn't look good. So... it would have to be this and then that, right? That doesn't make any sense, but it works, so... No, he is not. I almost want that to be like that. How tall would this make it? It'd make it a block taller than what I want, is that correct? And this is where it always becomes an issue for some reason. How did I make the roofs for these before? I guess they were smaller, weren't they? Were they only 4? Actually, I'll have that conversation with you privately. Scarecrow already was complaining about it earlier, so I really do not want to hear it. Not to be aggressive, but also, like, you know... Just, I want you to remember one thing, and no offense to you, XD specifically, it is my channel, and I can do what I want with the mod stuff. I know, but just in general, like, it's just, you know, Scarecrow was enough of a problem. Would that make it the same height, or would that make it shorter? Ah, I'll make it the same height. Okay. So I would make it not frickin' whatever I'm trying to do. Okay, there we go. But, bruh, I'm struggling. Okay, there we go. And then this is a half a block too short, which is cringe. Let's make the 2 block, but build 2 blocks further back. This is Alpha 2, yes sir. Look at your hello neighbor big brain showing. Mr. Christmas? What in Earth is happening? That's a good question, Random. I don't know. What in Earth is happening? Are these really the same? Well, yeah, they are the same. God darn it, you dumb game. Because if I could even, like, if I pushed it up, this would be here, and then I guess I could push them forward then. That might be a logical solution to my problem. Let me clear my inventory. Hello, Steam Trex. 2.5 hours. My God, I've been streaming for way too freaking long. I think I literally just want to finish the exterior and then call it. I'm gonna not assume, but I'm gonna guess that's the point. Yes, sirree. Finally reached 3K. Yes, sirree. Steam Trex. Pretty epic. I hit it at the very end of the Rocket League stream on Friday, and I didn't realize until after I ended, and I was like, oh. Almost somewhere. Almost somewhere. That's a great analogy. I guess not analogy, I guess. An analysis. An analysis? I don't know what that English was. Okay, I'm thinking, right? Hold on, let me fill that in again, the bottom, because I think that might screw up again, but in a different way and in a manageable way. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, no, I'm wrong. I thought it might make me push the windows down a block, which would have been really funny, except also very unfortunate and upsetting. Because then I would have had to push the roof back up, which wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world, but it wouldn't have been fun either. God dang it. Wait, did I make these 2 originally? Because I feel like I did. These feel bigger for some reason, even though they're not. Or it feels like I'm struggling more with the roof when I shouldn't be, because it should be the same, hypothetically. At least this part should be. Obviously the rest shouldn't, but... Considering I changed it up like a ton. There we go. Much better. I'll just destroy the peak first now, so it doesn't get in my way at all. Hello, Jensen. Just numbers, and it's also Jensen, I think. Unless I'm entirely wrong, in which case that's embarrassing. But I'm never wrong, so... Alright, now everything's the same height. Now I can finish, and yeah. And then that roof will also connect somewhere and somehow. I don't exactly know how that'll work yet. Well, actually I probably do. That's probably a lie. It's nice to have the gap, though, now. Because that was the biggest issue with them last time, is that I didn't have a gap in between. Like here. This little one block gap. It's one block, yeah, but it's a huge difference maker. Let me remember to bring this one back. That would be a smart move. And then I think all the roofs should kind of just connect. I mean, there's nothing else to it. Oh, there's the ones on the back, too. God dang it. It's fine. Those will be easy. I just did, like, copy, basically. Except, can't copy-paste because it just doesn't work. Well, I mean, it does, but not good. Not goodly. There's a lot of different ways you could word that, and that's the probably least likely one, random. I'm not gonna say because he'll probably get even more pissed if I actually explain, but, well, not that I care at this point. The reason as to why he's pissed is stupid to begin with, and, you know, but, yeah, it's something dumb. So many random things. That's a good question, because I have no life in building spawn. You never know, man. I've gotten some crazy suggestions. I've gotten, what was it recently? I got something recently, I feel like. That was an interesting one. Sometimes I will just get weird things, though. I can't think of one off the top of my head right now, but, you know, they still happen. Wait, why is that different? Why? Oh, because that's too much. Okay, that's why. Okay, cool. Good to know. Awesome. Oh, wait, that's also still too tall. That's interesting. How did I not realize it until now? I don't know what to do about that one, honestly. Let me just connect all these and then I'll worry about that one. Sucks so you can only see chat. Bruh, that's cringe. Just get better internet. Duh. Is it an entire block or is it half a block? Because if it's a half a block, it's a half a block. I might just do the lazy thing and push the roof down. Half a block. But they're level, and that's going to annoy me. Also, where in God's name does that pipe go? Oh, it's up there, never mind. Sucks? It sucks. I am building a roof, that's true. The narration is incredible. You want me to narrate every block I place? I already gave him my 2 cents on the. Well, I didn't say a ton of details, but I gave him the proper answer. What is that? Annoys me too. I don't like that slab, but I guess it's there, and also there's one there too. Okay, cool. What else can I do if I can't push it? I could. If I crack my left tibia, it would glow. Crack. Did it? We're all waiting. Did it? I'm gonna try to do a really weird roof. Well, actually, I might do. I could do that even. Or I could even do this. What? Why is this so hard, bro? It's a roof. That works. I mean, I don't know how I would make that better. Because it's a roof and it is roofy? I don't really know. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I'm just making a roof, man. Where's the tibia? It's a bone. Suppose they're gonna make it how everyone you make. Is this factual? Where are you seeing this information? That's what I want to know before I believe anything. Because internet is it's just the internet. That's really all. Game server. Oh, okay. MK is basically okay. Random. That's yeah. Oh, now this is where I struggle because roofs are just roofs. That's really all. Is that in line with the pillar quartz? It is. Is that also birch? That is also birch. Okay. So it's not that, it's that, and then it's birch, and then it's framed like this. For some reason, it's putting up. That's something, Lefty. Okay, I will. Also, I'll ask this right now because I can. Are you able to PS party after stream? I guess depending on what the DM is. Depending on whether or not that is required to get point across from me. Maybe an hour or so. Okay. That's fine. That should be lower than it. That's gonna create some really weird issues, though. Whatever. Alright, nice. That's pretty alright. That's all it needs to be. Now for the hanging plants. It's a little weird, but I mean, it works. I don't know, man. I don't have a good answer to that question. Maybe. I don't think it's for some reason random. I think there is a reason. What was the question? It's pretty good, I guess. I mean, you know. It's nice. I mean, it's a number. Like, the thing is that it's not like it's kind of crazy different from any of the other numbers. It's just bigger. But it's pretty surprising, honestly, when I did. What is inside these rooms? Oh, there's actually rooms in here. That's interesting. I might make those just because I can. That's true, Lefty. You gotta be in the next build battle we do whenever that happens. I don't know when that'll happen, man. I might wait till summer for it, only because of, just because it's better. We'll have more people available. I think this is where the roof should be, I think. They're in line, so that's all I really need to remember. Yeah, that was right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make these connect because I'm bored and can. Not really because I'm bored, just because I can. I use oak, actually, for the roof part. Let's just clear my inventory. Just get everything out of here, man. Okay, well, so my big... Again, it's a private conversation. Well, Lefty wasn't here when I said that, but it'll be a private conversation with XD specific. God dang it, that's not even in the right spot. But short answer, randoms on the stream, Lefty wasn't. Or, god dang it, not Lefty. Why did I say Lefty? Randoms on the stream, XD wasn't. I don't know why I said Lefty. So I can make the ceiling another block taller. God dang it. Freaking game. I don't know why I'm blaming the game. But I mean, now I already made it short, so like... might as well leave it, you know? Let me just find all these real quick so I can patch them up. Just with a slab. Nothing crazy. That, I don't know, I don't want it a full block, I wanted a slab. Okay, there we go. Pretty easy. Building is not that hard. These are... I mean, I've had struggles with the roofs, but that's really the only problems I've had, which is nice. It's nice to be able to kind of cruise in these, because it's been a while since I've had that ability. Feels like half the time something's going wrong, you know? I think so many people don't brag. I mean, yeah, and that's the one thing I'm going to instantly say random. Just, like... Don't rub it in faces, unless it's jokingly. Gamga you can, because Gamga will probably take it as a joke. But if you, like, do it to Scarecrow or something, it might not go so well. Because I can take a mod as quickly as I can add it. God dang it, why do I keep doing this? I keep forgetting this row for some reason. Let me just add the entire back while I go, because I can. You did do it. I'm not saying you're a problem causer, you're just not consistently active. That's the other part of the puzzle piece. I will say this right now, too. If I have a new mod misbehave, they're not gonna have mod for very long. Or I guess returning mod, even. Like, I'm not gonna play around. I get both? I didn't even get both yet, god dang it. Do I want to make this one a room? I don't know if I don't feel like it, honestly. Too much work. Maybe when I actually make the inside I will, but I'm not doing that on the stream because I've had enough internet for a day. Let me just open the blinds real quick so I can steal a window pane. That is a weird sentence. Yeah, don't do it, random. That's true, Lefty. The more you, like, just as a general thing, I'm, like, tempted to just not even read the messages. Are they really worth my time? Like, am I gonna... You already know my stance on it. There's no point in restating anything. Like, I know your stance, you know mine. What am I gonna learn some brand new information from reading your rant? Like, it's not gonna do anything. I've done what I wanted to do. It's like, or I've done what needs to be done, or whatever. You know, it's just, I don't think reading the rant will be worth my time. So, is it really? Oh my god. 19! Get it right, random. Good lord. Bruh, I'm crap talking you on the stream when I know you're on there because your whole opinion on this is just dumb, in my opinion. You're making a deal out of something that has no relevance to you. Like, I don't understand why you're ranting about... If it was, like, something that directly affected you, sure, you know, you can have your rant. But when it's something that I did that has no effect to you, it's stupid. Like, I can understand where you're frustrated and where... but you're acting all, like... I don't mean this negatively. I just mean this brutally honestly. You're acting all pissy about it when it's, like... something that doesn't matter. It's a decision I made. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Switch it? It's done now. Got a wireless mouse. Nice. Nah, you gotta drink the other, you gotta drink the other 5. Scarecrow, I also think you've known me long enough. I have no morals. I'm just gonna, like... If you do something stupid, I'm gonna make that known. Like, that's just how I am. I'm not gonna try to be nice. I'm not gonna try to do anything. I'm gonna just say what I think. If you want to take it one way or the other, that's your decision, not mine. I'll do what I want with what I say. Also, why... This is like a weird hole. I did because I feel bad because that affects him. Again, how does the mod affect you at all? Like, if I were to... It's stupid. Like, if it's directly towards you, whatever, you know, fair enough. But it doesn't affect you at all. Like, it doesn't make sense. But also, perhaps it's more than YouTube and more than the internet and more than what I'm doing, and perhaps it's how I'm feeling as a general person. You can't really make an assumption based off of one little bit of internet, like, you know. It's probably a kid kicking his legs, but his mother no. That's true, and that's his problem, honestly. There's at least one. At least one. I hope you realize I literally talked to basically every mod about removing all of the mods. I removed every mod. It wasn't just you. It wasn't, you're not special. Like, all the mods got removed because I was redoing it. If you were active on the channel a little bit, you would have been told, but I figured, whatever, he won't be on a stream. I'm not going to tell him. It's not that I didn't feel bad about doing it, it's that it doesn't matter. Like, you know. I think this roof is still annoying me. It just looks like too thin. Or too short. It's too, like, stubby. I hate to agree with you, Lefty. I hate to agree with you. But again, like, it's just stupid, man. It's just stupid. Comical, even. And again, I don't... Well, I do mean that a little more harshly. But also just... Come on. Removing his mod's a different thing. I can understand that he can be upset about that. But... At the same time, like... It's just dumb. I'll talk to you about that privately, XD. And also about whatever the hell just happened. Whenever you are available. Well, probably if later I decide that I don't like that middle peak, the one directly behind me, I will change that. But that is where I'm going to end the stream for now. But, okay, if he was active, it would matter. But he wasn't ever active. He was on maybe one stream every other week. That's what makes it annoying. And then he comes on this stream and starts doing that, like, come on. At least have some sense of decency. Yeah, I can, Lefty. Get the frickin' thing in the frickin' holder. Well, yeah, I think that's what the video. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Have a... Where's my mouse? Oh, okay, I lost it. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.